Like, there's so much land in the New World. You gotta remember, like, because governing capacity is a thing. Like, there's only a certain amount of land that's valuable.
Right, but like,
You can cut deals.
if he cuts a deal, then he's never going to end up in the top 3.
It gives him time to break said deal.
It gives everyone else time to break said deal.
Like, it's that, or he's now going to have to basically just go straight at Shimazu, who is colonizing the Galapagos Islands, by the way.
Interesting.
Because he's going to go get Inca as well. Oh, maybe. One of them gets Inca and one of them gets Mexico. Yes, Flanders form Texas and then migrate to Inca. I am clutching at straws here, but
I'm just wondering what's going on over in Manchu, because he's going to get cores on Oda land, and that's going to almost certainly give him a victory card on it. Right.
Then they'll cross that bridge when they get to it.
Yeah, along with 30,000 Manchu.
They'll have a fight to figure it out, and it'll be fine. Oh, Qing, interestingly, is in the... the Korean War.
Yeah.
It might just be so that Qing can get hold of Macau. No, Macau, Canton, sorry.
Sure, right. Yeah, that makes some sense, at least.
It's big brain maneuvers you wouldn't understand. It'll all come together beautifully.
How much more have you got to do to...
He just needs one more with me. Oh, there's the conclusion.
Didn't take Canton.
No. Didn't take anything. Maybe he took money. Confused. He didn't full annex Liang. Is he concerned about aggressive expansion? Can't be.
I could tell you what's going on.
Unless he's just the rebels, maybe.
If you can own 20 provinces in South China, Dai Viet and Wu become marches of his. If you can get 10 tributaries, he just gains 20 mandate as well. That's pretty cool.
It's not Dai Viet, it's Dali.
Did I say Dai Viet? I meant Dali.
Yeah. Yeah, but, why bother when you could just use the fact that you have calls on them and just full annex them? Like, just annex.
Kale is invading Tibet.
Wait, what? They've declared on?
Yeah, they're attacking Kale.
Conquest of Assam.
Oh, interesting. It is actually Kale doing this.
Has Tibet allied them after? Is he going to try and separate peace?
No idea.
I don't know. That's interesting. And I thought, was Kale? Have they got a bold ruler? No. That's interesting.
Maybe it's I don't know. I was gonna say maybe it's like Defender of the Faith or something.
Only Muslims and Christians get that.
I have noticed there's 2 little Ming provinces over here. You can still do it in one more though.
Yeah.
Come on, extinguish the Ming!
Malwa has gotten in on Vijayanagar.
Jin is now a tributary. No, he's a vassal, of course, he always was. And and if you can get him happy, then you can just integrate him instantly. Yeah. That's smart, actually. Making everyone a vassal, because you can just integrate them instantaneously because you've got cores on all of them.
That's a decent point.
Although you get the autonomy, but whatever.
Yeah, just declare. Just declare. Just full annex them. Anything else and you're just pathetic, really.
Majapahit with more rebels? And way more coming as well?
Temporary setbacks. Is this truce with Malacca up yet?
Probably, but
He's got a fresh one. Yes, because he's just taken a couple of provinces. He's vassalized Perak and Karaman. Yeah. And that's matched land.
Now, can Livonian Order form Russia before without needing another war? Is it?
He can do it this war.
No, he's still got to take a bunch of provinces.
Oh, he didn't go for it, right?
Moscow, fair.
Because he could have taken.
He's got to take at least. He's got to take at least 3 more provinces.
He could have taken Moscow, and Vladimir.
Because he doesn't own Smolensk yet.
Yeah, but as in he could have taken Moscow, Vladimir. He's got Novgorod, and then he can do Ryazan. He then just needs Tver. He could have taken those 3 in the war that we were just in. What did he take? He didn't take anything.
I think he just took like northern Russia, maybe.
Oh no, he took Brzev and Morzak, I think. Take 2 provinces by the looks.
It might be worth it just take the money, but interesting.
Yeah, he took 2 provinces. It gets a reasonably short truce, though, I guess. 11 years, that's not that short.
Grey Death, war with Venice.
Oh, he vassalized Tver.
Oh, that's going to make it difficult to take it. Malwa at war with Vijayanagar.
Yeah. What's AQ up to? AQ is attacking Morocco.
Interesting.
Wait. Are we seeing an AQ into Andalusia here?
How do you have vassal? How do you have probably? Oh, because has he vassalized Tunis? Yeah, he has. He's vassalized Tunis. He's just conquering the entire. Oh my god.
Is he trying to take the unifying Islam decision?
I had suspected that he was, because obviously, like, everyone converting to Shia.
No, like that takes. You need to own too many provinces that you're never going to get hold of to do it.
I mean, I figure that would be his like ultimate goal if he could, but I don't think he's going to do it.
No, I still think he's going to form Mamluks, and then maybe into Rum.
Ah, come on, Qing. Why are you just invading bloody Oirat? Finish off Ming. We want to see it. We want to see the cause on everything.
Oh, it turns out music producer 1 is somebody who's currently streaming Rome 2. So the reason he's particularly annoyed about us getting the wrong game is...
Oh, tough. Oh, Georgia's got an unbelievable amount of rebels at the moment. What is going... is he in a civil war? On Earth? Yes, he is.
Rassids got all of Mozambique. Zanzibar, sorry.
I think they're about to enforce demands. 1 month from now they enforce demands and install a new ruler. And he is a 033. Ah, they're losing their discipline ruler. The Georgia player will not be happy about this, I don't think.
Oh my god. That's so many rebels.
I know. And they're all gone. He's about to go bankrupt too.
No, he's not.
I mean, he's still hugely in debt, even if he doesn't go fully bankrupt.
He's fine.
He can only take another 4 more loans, and he's losing a bunch of money.
That sounds like another way of saying fine.
Yeah, and see, Georgia is really getting up there. Timrid's getting up there too. Like, the Livonian Order might get completely cut off from Siberia if he formed Russia.
He doesn't need Siberia.
Well, no, but he's going to be so boxed in. He's going to have to keep fighting people.
Yeah, but everyone's going to have to get like, that's the inevitability of this. Asia's already quite full. What you really want is steppe provinces, because mega deving.
He can't do that because he's not going to be the tech for the things. Remember,
he's not going to get Cossacks.
No, remember he needs to be Eastern tech.
Okay, in that case, it makes sense that he's not going for that.
Anything else interesting happening in the world? Not really. The fact that Tibet hasn't been a proper war going on over here is kind of boring.
It's going to start soon. Probably. Oh, Tibet is allied to Sindh.
He always was.
Yeah, but he's not allied to Malwa now.
Yeah, I think that's just Sindh's not wanting to be the one who gets declared on.
Yeah, would make sense. Tibet still doesn't have colonialism though. Whereas Malwa has devved it, and is also devved Renaissance, I believe.
It's a good point. I should look at the institution map mode. Malwa has it. Timrid's growing. AQ looks like he has it. Qing doesn't have anything.
I'm surprised about Qing. They're drowning in points.
Most of Europe has it.
Yeah.
Majapahit, nothing. Oder is getting it, but hasn't got it yet. Shimazu, I think, has it.
Prussia has enough Polish land to switch to Polish. He just would then need to kill Poland.
I have no idea if he is actually planning on doing it. I just heard that he was.
No, I think he is. It would make sense. Because the government form is not very good.
But also, I think the people who heard that who he told that he was going Polish are annoyed that he's first gone Prussia.
Would make sense.
And then they kind of agreed to let him form Poland rather than Prussia, and then the fact that he's formed Prussia, but then forming Poland is not going to do him any favours.
But he's missing out on the 10 discipline from the government. I think that's what scares some people. But at the same time, you would never really get that.
And honestly, it's the ability in the final age, which gives you, I think, 20% fire damage for Prussia. That's just insane.
Yeah.
Is he close now to? He is. He should have a victory card, which he's got. What? What?
Austria. Oh, because he took one, like he's got his subjects there. I wonder if he took the provinces to release them, which puts him over the threshold, and then it happened over the month tick. Which is why he's got it on Austria.
It might just be because Austria's the only valid rival.
No, because Florence and Denmark are both valid rivals, as is Livonian Order, as is Moldavia.
But it can't. I don't think. I suppose it technically could have formed on Denmark.
It could also. He's got Livonian and Moldavia, who both could be rivals.
That's bonkers that it didn't spawn on them.
That's luck.
Insane luck, yeah.
But that also means extreme border goal.
Where are the interesting victory cards then?
Oh my god, is Prussia actually is almost right. Modern day Poland. Look at his borders.
I suppose so, yeah.
He's square Poland. Timber is going to Uzbek, that's a good one.
Poland, but with jaundice. Come on, Manchu, finish off the Oirat. I bet you he's going to snake and just like try and cut off Uzbek.
I mean, he could, like, especially given the fact he's getting his 20% war score cost, right? Doesn't he also have? He's currently got 20% of war score cost, right, as a modifier.
He could take nearly the entire border with Oirat.
If no, he could take more. He's getting 5 splendor per month. How many months until he gets to 800?
It would be a while, I think.
50 months. About 4 and a bit years. Yeah, it is a while.
And he's not unifying his culture.
No.
Nothing else he can do about it.
Yeah. But he would then be down to... It'd be 25% off of 80. No, it was... So he's currently got 80%, so it's...
I was wondering what's stopping England from forming Great Britain. He's 2 techs behind.
Is he actually wanting to form GB?
I don't see any reason why he wouldn't.
Yeah, it makes sense. I suppose.
Muscovy
I really hate that he's Protestant and it's called Church of England.
Is it?
Yeah. If you go on the screen, it's like the thing. Because it whatever nation you have, it's Church of and then.
Right. Interesting.
It's like, but Church of England's a real thing. Also, like, if we go into the player map, can we just A, respect that AQ? That's incredible. And B, diss that Savoy, Liege, whatever the hell. Oh,
Yeah.
Flanders is in.
Is he now?
Mexico. Yep.
He's not a vassal.
No.
Allied with England and Rugen. Rivals to Flanders and Shimazu.
Making a massive loss. He's not Tech 10, so he can't form Texas yet.
Shimazu, who has 17,000 men. He's doing
Is he
quite
going to
well.
go for a war with them?
I mean, he definitely could.
What Tech Shimazu? Tech 9, Tech 10. With the option of soon being 11. If
Now
we
what?
could get English support, maybe.
Now here's the interesting thing though, because he got for free. He got plutocratic and expansion, but Shimazu has expansion and quantity, and he's got the better ideas at the moment. So I think Shimazu probably could win that fight if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
I
10%
don't
morale
know.
from plutocratic though.
Yeah, but okay, so he's got nearly 4 morale. Shimazu has nearly 4 morale and discipline and infantry combat ability, I think. And then he's going to get land fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. Well, the question is, can England actually see Shimazu? No, he can't. So England would not really be able to help.
But there is one man who could.
Rugen.
Yes.
Rugen can't see him.
You can see enough.
He can see 1 province, and
He's
that's it.
currently exploring.
But he's not going to be
You
able
can
to
send
see.
a conquistador over,
Yeah.
which he doesn't have, but he could. I really hate. Oh, we could raid Mexico.
Now this is interesting. He's actually quite heavily in debt. Is Flanderian Mexico.
Yeah. Colonial nations tend to do that, to be honest.
Definitely. And
remember
Shimazu isn't making more money.
What's AQ going to take against Morocco?
he could actually.
I genuinely think he might be forming Andalusia.
I definitely could.
He's not done anything with his culture though.
Desmond is very lucky that he's managed to occupy the Strait of Gibraltar before Aiken got there, because if he got that, that's the end of Desmond.
Oh god, yeah, he's literally had to declare it. Yeah, Akio I think was going for Andalusia. This could be fun.
I mean, the question is, genuinely, who the fuck is defending Desmond?
You don't have to. It'll have to be England, right? Either that.
You know who's playing England, right?
Yes.
He doesn't defend people. He asks to be defended.
I fully understand that.
Oh, Manchu or Qing going after Ming now.
Also, that Florence is quite hot.
And Manchu's also above 50 mandate again. He's getting through the reforms quite quickly.
Yeah, it will do. His meritocracy is tanking like hell though, but
Yeah, he can fix that with advisors, so.
it's giving him yearly corruption. I dislike this.
Nah, he'll be fine. No issue.
Timurids are finished with his.
Oh my god, that's a lot of peasants.
Where?
Just spawned in Korea.
That's not a lot.
It's 3 different armies that spawned at the same time. I don't think I've seen that happen unless it's an event spawn thing.
That's Tuesday.
Ming War for Chinese hegemony. So yeah, I think you can just take all of this. And yep, that's... Ooh, wow. Yeah.
You could probably take most of Ning as well if you really want.
I think you can take all of Ning.
You could take Ning, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, there's a Ming province that he can't get.
Why?
It's in the south. Oh, the Japanese are in this. Okay. Yeah, Oda is Japan now.
So they are. Come on, give me a player war. We're bored.
Who haven't we looked at in a while? Imagine Habit's just doing its thing.
Karaman we've not
Going
looked
after
at. I mean,
Few
But
of the
he-
vassals.
Karaman allied with Persia, Timurids, and Georgia as he always was. Getting rebels as he
Sindh.
always does.
Sindh is in Australia.
Glorious.
Are we gonna have Indian Australia? Sindhian.
I suppose Pakistani.
Oh yeah, God.
What culture is he?
Yeah.
Baluchistani.
No, he's
No,
Sindhi,
it's
which
Indian.
is. That's
Yeah,
Indian,
okay,
right?
fair enough. That's Indian culture.
So yeah, I reckon he's probably gonna form Australia. Maybe. Do you reckon he just doesn't want to be in India because he's between?
I mean, if he wanted to switch, he wouldn't have just conquered all this land.
Yeah. I guess. I wonder if he's just doing it as a backup plan. But why has he gone Explo expansion? Like,
Couldn't tell you. It's possible that maybe what he's doing is he's just going to like abuse a colony system just to get a bunch of gold.
but he's got no way of getting the trade to. I don't know what he's doing. This could be
Like I say, yeah. If he just abandons,
Oh.
yeah, same one. I think it's the same one again.
That's a fake player war.
Yeah, but so many players are in the fake player war.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Yeah, because Prussia's going for its victory card. So, you know, because I saw the Cologne Florence one, and then I was like, oh, that's the... And then suddenly Florence had, like, this... The Prussia one. I like how people's vassals are committing to it as well. It's quite fun.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of men coming in. And I might be able to do a little bit of damage. I want to see Florence go for this. Just say fuck you. But no, it looks like that's not going to be the case.
He doesn't have the generals for that. He's got now to compete with Albrecht von Exper, and Johann Caspar von Pol.
France is so ugly. Holy shit, look at this.
It's fucking vile, isn't it? Oh my god, look at the...
Yeah, now this French particularist occupying the victory card, Joan isn't losing the score from it.
Can Savoy and Liege just have a fight already?
No. I just saw somebody say, yep, Johan's got his victory card back. Oh, not back, but he's got it.
Oh my god, like, look. That's disgusting. Let me guess it. I like how I got the Liege Cologne little box in the middle of it all.
Oh. They were a pretty huge disappointment. What's Dewey been up to?
Massively outplayed.
What's he colonising at this point? Bahamas. Still doing that, is he? Okay.
Soon he will raid Texas to the ground.
Oh, and I think
By
Manchu...
Texas, I meant Mexico.
Ming no longer exists. Does Qing have cores on all of China? It does. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, now he's gone and cored everything properly. Making nearly 60 ducats a month. Force limit 115.
That's terrifying.
It's wonderful.
Oh.
And he's got a bunch of professionalism too.
AQ didn't take what I was expecting him to take. He's gone across rather than around. Do you reckon he's going colonial?
No, there's no way. It's too late. Everyone's done that.
You reckon he's going to become Brazil?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he's not taken the North Mexico state. Maybe. What are you laughing at?
30,000 foreign teams just got routed by 4,000 Romanian troops.
Wonderful. Yeah, now Florence wakes up.
Mainz just sent 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, 8,000 and just sent them back.
Oh my god, Austria is invading Serbia in numbers.
Oh, that is...
A shame for Serbia, but funny for us.
Might actually your biggest war so far.
How's Georgia holding up? He had a civil war for a little bit, and he's recovered the stability, but not the prestige, or the debt. But he's now invading Muscovy, so thumbs up.
Oh, he could actually just
look, look at Timuriz. He just got in a perfectly straight line.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Isn't that the limit of his course? I think it might be.
I don't think so. No, I think he's gone beyond the limit. No, but he's still got stuff that he can take in Transoxiana.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think some of these weren't his goals then.
Qing didn't really take anything from Moirat. Did he make him a...
No. I think he just cock-blocked... Yeah, he just cock-blocked Tibet.
Interesting.
It's Qing course though. Start trees breaking people.
Serbian army's getting beaten back by the Austrians.
It'll be fine. The Prussians are coming in to sort the job out.
It's just the prosperity you lose and everything is so...
The Champagne army is around. It's been Blackfoot. Where did they go to?
I'm starting to get really low frame rate for some reason. It's not on the stream, this is my fault, it's just my computer being bad. Where do we look? Well, no player was going on at the moment.
I think Europe's a good one to look at because of the violence that's currently going on.
I'm looking at Shimazu. Shimazu's invading more of Mexico.
Just look at AQ. I'm sorry, I just love what this guy has done.
Oh no, Shimazu is being bold. He's just going after more and more vassals.
Oh, is he gonna declare it? Yeah. I mean, oh. Yeah. That's shaping up to be an interesting new world.
Definitely, this is a bold move from Shimazu. Flanders is at war with some of them as well. Oh, yeah, look, Flanders is going like the other side of Shimazu. This is so strange.
I'm sure they have something worked out.
Bullshit, dude. Another chance.
It's fine. Now back to my regularly scheduled staring at that beautiful lake. That's such. I don't know what to say other than I wasn't expecting him in Morocco. Like, that's just a distance to cover.
It's very good. How big is he at this point? In the Great Power thing, he's 655. Yeah. Followed by Rassids, and then obviously Ching at the top. With 1,000 dev.
Yeah, I think Rassids might have a bit of a free game going.
Yeah.
We really needed somebody in Africa.
Yeah.
It's way too late now, though, I think.
It's not like he's absolutely dominated, though. And who knows, maybe AQ will take over a bit of Africa too, and maybe others will come around.
Oh, he's way over his governing capacity, though.
That's, yeah. It's not a huge issue some of the time, but it can get pretty bad.
If he has prestige, he can become bigger government. No, it is a huge issue though, because it's not only there's core cost on it as well as aggressive expansion.
I'll tell you what is kind of a big issue: independence for Iran in 12 months, 11 months.
That's fine. He's got a stack next to it. They're going straight to it, so that's not an issue.
It's not a fort, is it? No, it's not a fort. He'll be safe then. What is... disappointing.
What Bullet's gonna do? He's really in a player sandwich right now.
Yeah, I feel like he's got to go after Persia again, because... Well, it's Persia.
They're allied with Tibet as well.
Persia's got some money this time. Has he fixed some of it? Yeah, he's lost his god-awful crown land issues.
See, I said he was fine. I said he was completely fine. And is he? Yeah.
Has he...
His autonomy's coming down.
Autonomy increased in some places.
Yeah, but it's coming down.
I'm surprised it's come down that quickly, to be honest.
It's probably manually lowering it.
No, he isn't. He's manually increased it in many places. Although in some places
Yeah.
he has decreased it, and there's rebels rising up that will increase autonomy.
Oh my god, Desmond is Spain. Spain on Castile and Aragon. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, I don't even know what to click on. What on earth is happening here?
Iberia. Spanish Iberia.
Oh,
I'm surprised it doesn't say Spanish Spain.
Does he have... Yeah, he's got the artillery piece. Which is ridiculously overpowered the earlier in the game it is.
Yeah. Is he just going to go back to Ireland now? That would be quite funny. Just leave.
At this point, do you think he could take on England? $3.510.
He's got the force limits basically the same. He's got vastly superior ideas.
I think if he can complete economic inequality, he'll be able to take on England for sure.
He's only down 5 days. Oh, but that's with advisor.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he gets those two finished, he could actually just go and curb stomp it.
Now
Quite funny.
the only problem is this player can't play next week, so a new player's going to take over for him.
Oh, okay.
As in forever.
Oh, okay, right.
So the Diplos are all going to change there.
Jack, you love telling me if I'm being dumb. Any reason I should take Great British ideas?
Aren't they just better? Let me have a look.
What?
Militarily, though, were not.
I just feel like the trade-off's not worth it. Like, sure, I get a tiny bit better navy, but I'll already have one of the best navies.
Let me have a look.
It is a trade-off. Like it's.
Oh, I asked them to wait a
The
sec.
decision is now definitely later.
Global trade. Global settlers, tariffs, technology cost is really nice. Goods produced is amazing. Blockade efficiency is fine. Navy tradition
You
fine.
also get 5% discipline.
Yeah.
I guess the decision can wait a bit. I need to think on it.
I think Great British ideas are better because of the goods produced.
Goods
Definitely.
produced by itself carries it, but
Yeah.
we shouldn't be influencing this.
I mean,
I'm
you
not,
can
I'm not
influence
influ-
ideas.
I'm allowed to give advice. I just can't tell him anything about what other players are doing.
Okay.
Yeah, because you've got so many, or you will have so many coal mines. Goods produced is worth even more for you.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're wanting to do, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, English Navy losing to a Norwegian Navy.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
It's because you formed England. Every time the English lose their naval war to random neighbours.
To be fair, that is a naval vassal sword right there.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
That is like the boat HRE.
I mean, I asked them to give me a sec, and they didn't. I would have been, in position.
Also, that was the light ships, not the heavies.
Yeah, it
That's
was the
fine.
light ships. Anyway, I need to go
Yeah.
take care of this war. Thank you for the advice.
He's actually going to take GB ideas or what? No.
Yeah, GBID is definitely better.
I would say, like, you're missing out on 10% fire damage and 10% infantry combat ability in exchange for 5 discs. I think that's worth it.
Yeah, and goods produced and everything, right?
Yeah, just but from a purely militarily thing, I think they're about even. So that means they're better. Although I imagine a lot of people will disagree.
I don't really care, to be honest.
You also get diplomatic annexation cost, which is a nice one.
It is, definitely.
Not for MP at all, but
It definitely can be useful in MP.
not really.
The ability to expand faster than other people is useful.
Yeah, but it's going to be a GB expanding faster than other people. It's not really going to be.
True.
At this stage in the game, it's not worth it. Player densities reach the point that vassals aren't as important.
Like, given the fact that there was nobody in France or really Iberia either, he could theoretically have got them as personal unions.
Actually, yes. You should just PU France right now.
Yeah, definitely.
What does it need to do for it? Get a war with France. And then occupy.
Occupy. I'm following Mushasha is at war with France. Return.
Santong is their capital, which is really annoying.
Hold on. Can he? Because
yeah,
he's got to go to war with France to get the 100 Years' War.
yeah. And then he just needs to occupy the capital. And then he gets the PUCB. So
is it the capital or is it Paris? Because Liege owns Paris.
Pardon?
Is it the capital or is it Paris? Because Liege has taken Paris.
It's the capital. I'm looking at the mission right now.
Okay. Let's have another sneaky look over at Shimazu, see how he's doing.
You have a new favourite, don't you?
No.
Well, by new favourite, I mean.
I have a new favourite region.
I'm just watching this absolute bloodbath in Europe. 250,000 dead people.
This is so like the fact that that Flanders and Shimazu were fighting over Mexico in this way is amazing to me. It's so ugly and awful and it's just wonderful.
I just don't get why they don't just declare on one another.
Because I think each of them thinks that they can expand faster than the other one, and neither one can.
Yeah. So they should just do the just attack.
That being said, though, Shimazu got one more idea: he'd get land fire damage. He could take like quality, take the first idea group, and then probably storm.
Yeah.
But he's behind on tech as well. I think everyone is just waiting to have the null points. Flanders is tech 11, Shimazu is only tech 9.
Yeah. He could, like, Flanders could maybe go for it over that. Look, there's only Cav and artillery pips, right? There's not much else.
But what's tech 10? Yeah, what's tech 11 even?
Tech 11 is infantry shock. Oh, that's actually quite big.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you should be doing then, actually, is offering condos to the AI.
Possibly, yeah. But bearing in mind as well that Shimazu's capital is in Alaska.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Oh,
yeah, it is.
It is, isn't it? Sorry, I saw another purple country. Would that give him a 99% peace? I think it might.
Possibly, yeah. If he took all the land that he needed to, it might give him.
Because I think if not, that would be potentially one of the situations where admins have to step in and say you are accepting 100% peace. If it's literally just he's got an island at the opposite side of the country that stops him getting to 99.
I mean, if that island is his capital and they haven't taken over like that much of his country, I doubt that.
Yeah, listen, if he occupies everything in Mexico, well, that's not enough to get to 99.
I mean, like at this point, if somebody just occupied the Bahamas, we wouldn't tell Dewey that he has to accept peace, even though it's like a third of his country.
No, but that's a different case. Because that's like...
Well, Shimazu still only has one fort. It's one fort in his capital at this point.
But he's got his vassals, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure how much they'd actually count, but yeah, anyway, we'll see. Oh my goodness, the Rassids is exploding.
No, it's not.
20 of his provinces are occupied by rebels, and there's more rebels rising.
He's on fire, he's not exploding. How big is his army? He's got 2 stacks, he's got that one over there, he's got the one down there. Mushasha is stepping in.
More rebels rising up.
It's not a problem.
So another look at Qing, because he's, I think, just destroying the rest of China.
Ooh. Sindh took land from Vijayanagar as well as Malwa.
Interesting.
Did Malwa take? Yeah, Malwa took a little bit, but
He can almost take the next reform as well. And he's got Malwa as a tribute.
oh,
And war with Dali and Ayutthaya. Oh,
So that
he's
means-
really
oh.
getting going.
so Tibet's sandwiched, but then India's sandwiched. Oh, this could be spice.
Manchu up to 72 ducats income now.
I'm still simping for Malwa.
I can't like Malwa, but to be honest, Malwa's such a simple nation.
70 ducats income. He's doing well.
Yeah, I kind of expect him to do well though. It's not an interesting nation really. Sorry, he just doesn't really get my blood going.
But Manchu into Qing is not interesting. It's violent, but it's like it's also again.
Yeah,
quite
but
simple.
he started in such a worse position.
No,
Dongho is the most vetoed nation in our group. It was one that
because
nobody else wanted.
It's the worst possible Manchu start, but it's still a Manchu start, which makes it this strong. Like,
Yeah, which is what I'm saying is like that this guy took something that everyone else absolutely did not want, and he's doing this with it. And now I bet there's going to be a bunch of people complaining and going like, "Oh, that's just too strong." I'm like, "Well, you said you didn't want it."
because they don't want to play that way. I still don't think it's as interesting as just solid play.
I think the fact that he took the mandate is interesting,
Yes, that is interesting.
and the fact that he's Shinto,
But screw all that. My favourite is Doaiki.
and the fact that he's made Shimazu Manchu.
Oh, that's so close. Aiki could nearly full annex Mamluks. Rassids could finish them off.
And how many bannermen can Shimazu have? None yet. Oh, of course, because he doesn't actually have any Manchu culture land, because he's just conquered all of Mexico. Oh my lord! Yeah, Shimazu got a gold mine.
Well, so we'll see. Oh yeah, you got one.
Yeah, and he's making over 12 ducats from gold.
Flanders has 2.
So at the moment the income is 18 to 15. Shimazu's still doing better.
He's still coring those 2 gold mines though. Whereas Shimazu's is already full cored.
Yeah.
But they're both only 3 dev. But Flanders has 300 Diplo to dump into it, but then Shimazu has 500. This is literally a blob battle, isn't it?
Yeah, and like the borders being ugly I like, because it means that there's going to be so much more conflict.
It's gonna be such a shit show of a fight. It's gonna be disgusting.
Savoy and Spain are at war with each other in a direct war, the Spanish conquest of Girona. Okay, this is an actual player war, looks like. Savoy and Florence versus Spain and England. Now, I wonder if England's going to bother to help with this.
Is it a player war?
Yeah, he declared directly on him.
Yeah, but is it a player war?
Yeah.
They're not moving. Yes, it's an actual war.
But is England going to do anything? He can't do anything because he lost a naval war to Denmark.
No, he hasn't. He's got a full fleet with 7 heavies.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I just saw that there was a fleet that was blocking his army in.
But there always is. That's what the Danes do.
But how many transports does he have? He's got 5. 11.
I think this is arranged.
I don't think it is.
But the Savoy and Florentine troops aren't moving.
Can they move? Can they get through the Papal State and everything?
They can go through Burgundy and Toulouse. They're both his vassals.
I'm not sure.
They're just not moving.
If that's the case, I'm surprised. Because Savoy was saying that he wanted like all of Iberia.
maybe he understands that it's an impossibility.
If this is a fake war, I'm so disappointed.
I think it is. I genuinely think
Looks
it is.
like, yeah, a boo. Then I hope all
no,
of you die.
Savoy troops are moving now. Florentine aren't.
I don't know, maybe it was a tech thing, or...
It's not a tech thing. They've all got current tech. It's like in this time, look how many forts have already fallen. Unless Florence is just abandoning and Savoy doesn't want to.
Entirely possible.
But then that's not going to be an easy fight. England are obviously doing nothing. Oh no, he's brought 10 men over. Savoy troops.
Savoy, Florentine troops getting on transports.
Oh, they're being transported. Interesting. Oh, he's going to amphibious land into Alicante.
That's very interesting. Might also...
No, he's not. Is he? Yes. He's going for it. Shad. He's going to stack like there's 6,000.
Beautiful.
Someone called their province Rome. I'll go and investigate this.
Byzantium exists in Cyprus.
Oh.
I think that was just legitimate rebels.
Okay. Yes, Florence got those men and bugged out. Absolute chat.
I didn't think I needed a drink of water.
I genuinely can't tell where Spain ends and Castile begins. It's so horrible. Oh my god. He's gonna get the same thing happen. The exact same thing is gonna happen.
Let's look at it. I think he's seen it, or...
I don't think he has. I think the same thing is gonna happen. It could.
He's not moving in.
Oh no, he doesn't have men on board. I wonder if he's come. No, he's not gonna. Is he gonna come back and pick more up?
This looks
No,
like
he's
an
going for the
actual
blockade on the fort.
proper player war. Now, how many men are in the fort? 1,500, so they can't.
That's a big Spanish stack going in. And it's got plenty of cannons.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I think this is going to be completely destroying. 1,000 to 200, 1,000 to 200, 1,000 to 200, 1,000 to 200, 1,000 to 500, 1,000 to 500. It's bad for them.
Oh, those are going in piecemeal.
Yep.
They're gonna
Boom, boom, boom. It's like it's 5-1 casualties every single roll. It legitimately, that's wipe.
That was a wipe.
One battle.
Look
One
at the
battle. Spain
casualties.
is down 22,000. Savoy is down 50,000. Then. That's incredible. Yeah, Spain is the OP one at this point.
No. That's factoring in 10,000 dead Spanish due to attrition, is it not?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, yeah, but
It's even more of a steamroll.
let's say 5-1.
That does include some, and that includes the ones that got sniped in Alicante.
Yeah.
Although it will include the other casualties, does include the Catalan troops.
I just destroyed. Just sent back. They're gone. They don't exist anymore.
And Spain has the war goals. They're just going to sit there and be like,
I don't think they can win at this point. They would actually have to invade.
Yeah, they are going to have to.
Now here's the interesting thing. What if Karaman vassalized Byzantium and then went and conquered from Serbia?
What would happen is Karaman would get his ash pushed in.
No, he'd be alright.
He doesn't have enough allies right now. He's got Timmy in Persia and Georgia. But I think other people would step in if that happened, potentially. Although one thing to note is that the Spanish economy is nothing to the Florentine one.
True, but
So they do have to push. They can't sit it out.
the Florentine army just isn't really up to it. It's a problem. None of the armies are, except for
Spanish.
Yeah.
Because Florence doesn't even have. He's gone trade. He's so far down on.
Yeah.
He needs to get that last one though. That give him 5% dis. Feast deal's been sent to Florence.
Rejected.
Yeah, obviously. That's a massive overstep of how much he actually has. Oh, actually, that's the point. Why aren't Spain sieging?
I presume they just don't want to do it.
The next fort is farmlands.
True. Yeah.
The only issue is that their reinforcements aren't necessarily a safe path.
Maybe he just doesn't know how powerful he is.
Sure, he's got to after that. Let's see.
Keep an eye on this. Tell me if anything happens. I'm going to go and have a look around the world.
I think he should recruit way more cannons, to be honest.
The 37th war against Bengal is occurring now.
I think he should build full back row of cannons and just stack white people. England's got money. England's got money to burn. So back him up with that. Full cannon stack. Wipe.
I'm just having a look around the world while this little weird piece is going on. Shimazu still at war with some people. How much land is he taking? He's getting more vassals as well. This is a very interesting thing going on right here. Oh, what's this? Ah, that's just Kokomi's doing its thing. Flanders
Savoy, Florence are both making money. Spain is making money, and so is England. So they are just stood around.
I'll tell you who isn't making money. Flanders, who is halfway to his loan cap.
Well, he's dead.
He's not dead.
He's not dead, but I don't think he's going to survive too long. He should have cut a deal.
You should have stayed in the old world and cut a deal there.
Yeah.
Foolish. Mighty foolish.
Like, kind of thrown the balance of the old world or what?
Yeah, all the balance of the old world has been ruined by players' own incompetence. Like, we lost Brittany to incompetence, we've lost Flanders to incompetence, we lost Dewey to being Dewey. Cologne still exists technically, but
yeah, it's now to a lot of the others.
Milan just didn't have any interest in talking with anyone and then died.
There's just so much dead space in the middle of that HRE.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And then they're fighting over Spain, Savoy is fighting over Spain, and nobody has entered Switzerland.
Because HRE, aggressive expansion is. But
I know, but there's still Italians left, and Savoy is fighting Irish Spain.
Maybe Savoy wanted to form.
Looming disaster for Savoy because of religious unity. You can probably fix that.
Maybe he wants to do France and then Spain. Are they actually going to do anything here? Oh no, I know why.
Why?
Because there's 8 minutes of the session left.
I see. Majapahit just conquering a little bit of things. Liege at war with like half the world, it seems. France, Papal State, and the Scandinavian Empire.
Liege are in a coalition against Savoy. Quite fun.
Tibet has a huge amount of money in the bank, and he's way richer than he was. He's got 107 force limit now. Oh, he's doing way better. Very interesting.
So what is everyone waiting on here? Are they waiting on Tech 12 maybe? Oh, England doesn't have Tech 11. Interesting. Oh, Spain are forming up. I think they're going forwards. They're going forwards. Rain O'Brien is leading them.
Yep. Irish Spain.
I think he still should have more cannons.
Yeah, definitely, if you can afford it.
Even if it's swapping those 22,000 spare infantry out for the rest of your cannons. Like,
yeah, you at this point in Spain, you definitely want all that.
it's so powerful.
Why is
Right,
Florence?
so
Hold on a moment.
Yeah, Florence is going after...
He's declared a separate war against Croatia.
Because I think he imagined that nobody was going to do anything here.
But which one was declared first? Yeah, no, he's declared this after this war has started.
Why not?
Wow. I talk about an uncommittal ally. Oh yeah, you're losing a war. I'm going to go and fight my own one over here.
Florence has Tech 12 come the new year, I believe.
Interesting.
Yeah, just about. Savoy has no air.
No air for Savoy.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he's
they
only
don't- they don't have any
24.
royal marriages, so...
He's only 24. Who cares?
It would be really funny if them to randomly get PU'd in this war.
Karaman just annexed Byzantium. What a disappointment.
Yeah, but let's kick him.
I agree. And Manchu's taken another reform as well. He's really getting through them.
I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in blood.
This is vaguely interesting, actually. I know you don't care about this, but Timurids is invading Oirat, which might be cutting off Qing.
Yeah, whatever happens in the Hortlands, we don't care. We want blood, and we want it now.
There isn't going to be any blood, because the people who blood it would be have gone to take blood from other people in a different war. Spain is getting the offer of one Wallachian condottieri for free, which is against the rules. You can't send condottieri for free.
It's just for vision.
Yeah, I know.
I think it wants to. Wallachia wants to know how strong that Spanish army is. Because I think it'll be really funny if Florence isn't looking right and this fort falls.
I could
They're
definitely
just going
take
to go
them.
straight in on Montpellier, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you couldn't take a better fight. Just...
I mean, like,
They're
how much?
overstacked. They don't have cannons. They don't have a good leader.
Spain couldn't even take all the vassal in this war.
No. That's an uncon.
Oh, wow. Give me land too, please. Crazy.
What the hell? Please don't. Please, while you're there, just wipe out. Please wipe out the Florentine army. It'd be really funny. Got Catalonia out of it. That was unexpected.
Yeah, definitely.
Who did he have a truce with? Did somebody join the war? No. I wonder, right, if he's after it so much, because then he can PU Portugal. And get their free colonising.
Right, I suppose we're ending.
Yes, we are.
Oh, hold on. Sardinia Piedmont.
Oh, I wonder why, if that's why he unconned. Just to get it?
Sardinia Piedmontese ideas. They're not bad, but they're not great. Rodolfo only needs 2 more provinces before he can form Italy.
But he doesn't want to.
You sure he doesn't want to?
I'm not sure. Oh, actually, no, it is better, isn't it? Is it better than Florentine ideas?
I don't know if Italian ideas aren't, but for certain just forming the country works.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh my god. Look at his cultures.
That's a good point. Actually, I want to look at the Manchu culture to see if he's changed anything.
He's not accepted a single culture.
Well, why would you when you're Italian?
To be fair, he doesn't actually have that much diplo.
Manchu does not appear to have grown as a culture beyond these 2 provinces that Shimazu has taken. And Texas has been formed.
Oh wow.
Now, the ideas are great, but
Are they all end loaded?
Well, it's
Yeah.
fire damage. And we're not really in the fire area of the game yet.
He'll get movement speed soon.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's surprising.
Shimazu took economic ideas. I don't think he's planning on going straight after Flanders. I think he might just be planning on like out-incoming him and everything.
I wonder if he just thinks he can win it without needing quality. Because like, until you finished quality, what do you actually get? You just
Yeah,
get
maybe.
a little bit of combat ability.
What's Qing's income up to? 75. Force limit 148. Bonkers. Should we go into the
Yeah, we
regular
can do.
chat and just see what people are saying?
And we'll make a Scandinavia as well.
Thank you, my friend.
Hey, people.
So how was the game?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm gonna drag Flappy real quick and then jump back in.
Anyone want to say anything before the end of the stream?
What in regards to what?
Just want to make a point.
A point.
Prussia is a thing.
Knives.
Yeah.
Knives, pointy.
I mean, an alliance of Prussia, Russia, and Ruthenia.
Maybe.
I'm not really looking forward to it.
What can I tell you?
I think I might have made another mistake.
Oh yeah?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think I might actually need a colonial nation in.
Are you trying to fire the Golden Age of Piracy?
Well, I fired it, but the thing is, it doesn't fire the form or switch to what's it called?
Oh, you need to hold the province and have it
I do.
colonized.
I do.
Oh,
What are you
Do
trying
think
to?
you already are a pirate?
yeah, I think you're just unlucky.
What are you trying to make it happen?
New Providence.
You want
Oh,
to
yeah.
become New Providence.
Why wouldn't I?
You might
I
want to
see.
do like if you take a save and like try and
I'm
do a
trying it.
test
That's why.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
why
just-
I'm saying it's not happening.
Is it?
Yeah. It might be because you're a pirate
Oh
republic.
yeah, for New Providence to trigger, you should not have enacted the Pirate Republic government reform.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's a shame.
I mean, just change it.
No, it's possible if he does a colonial nation and then moves as that colonial nation. That could work.
Yeah, the only thing is, I got rid of the exploration ideas because I figured I'd be able to switch.
Oof.
I mean, can you just change the reform?
No.
Okay.
Until the very, I can do it at the very end.
All of
but
your
that's gonna take a long
subjects
time.
need to have
Okay.
2 cities and own Bahamas.
I just need what?
Someone else make the scan effect.
I'm
As
gonna-
mine appears violently broken.
I'm gonna run the stream
Oh, I
here.
can make
See you
one.
guys.